Hey everybody, and welcome to the Dynamic Prepper. Well, it's my favorite time of month again. Time for BattlBox. This is mission 59 for January 2020. That's right, it's the first box of the new year. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you had a wonderful holiday and hope you're ready to start out 2020 with a bang. If you're unfamiliar with BattlBox, you can check them out over at battlebox.com. I'll put a link in the description below. And what they are is a monthly subscription box service that delivers to your door each and every month a box full of awesome survival and tactical gear. They have a couple of different box levels on their website, including the Basic, the Advanced, the Pro, and the Pro Plus, which includes the Knife of the Month. This particular one is the Pro Plus level, so we are going to see all the box levels here. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into mission 59. All right, I'm excited. January boxes are always some of my favorite. So there we go, right there. There's our box card, gives us our 4 boxes, Basic, Advanced, Pro, and Pro Plus. Gives a value on each box along with a description of the item and an associated value of each item. Again, this is mission 59. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to try my best to stick to the boxes in order, so I might do a little bit of digging around. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, this is, actually I'm going to kind of get past this for a moment. So first up, we have here a survival hydro kit. This is a vegetation solar still for water collection and purification. Comes in this sealed plastic bag, and as you can see there, it is a collection kit for water. Basically, what this guy does, for those of you who haven't seen one of these before, is it allows you to collect condensation without sort of choking off the plant that you're using. So you can drape this, basically this membrane, this plastic membrane, over a plant, and it's still going to get the air and the sun and everything that it needs in order to keep that plant healthy and growing, but you're still going to be able to collect your water from that plant. So it's a great little system, you know, leave no trace, cause no harm. There it is, it's the Survival Hydro Kit. Value on this guy is $12.95. Great start to our basic box. Next up we have, ooh, yes, where is it? Right here. This is one of my favorite items, ladies and gentlemen. I have like 10 of these things, and I love them. It's a RATS tourniquet. Look at that! Love them. The RATS tourniquet, the Rapid Application Tourniquet System. There you go. It is the best tourniquet on the market right there. We've seen these on the channel before. We've seen these actually a couple of times in a variety of different colors. There is just nothing out there better for your survival first aid kit than a RATS tourniquet. You should always have one with you. Whether you're making a go bag, a get home bag, an EDC, a rapid response bag, an active shooter kit, whatever you're gonna do, a RATS tourniquet needs to be a part of any preparedness or survival or first aid kit. It just is the best one on the market. And this, of course, is the new Gen 2, new and improved. So if you've seen the RATS tourniquets of past years, this one has, it functions pretty much the same. If you know the original RATS tourniquet, this one is gonna make perfect sense to you. It functions on the same principle. Super easy. You don't even need to be trained with this thing. Read the instruction manual once and you got it. It's super easy to use, which is one of the reasons why it's so good. So the new and improved Gen 2 is the one we get with this month's BattlBox, and the value on this guy is $17.99. Really happy with that. Always a good addition, can never have too many of those. All right, next up, we have down here, not one, but 2. Look at this, Quick Seal Wound Spray. There you go. First aid for minor cuts, scrapes, and abrasions. Quick Seal Wound Care Spray. Be smart, get prepared. Quick Seal is a fine powder which rapidly absorbs blood from minor scrapes and grazes to form a soft gel-like layer over a wound and stops bleeding fast. So there you go, we get 2 cans of that. Quick Seal Wound Spray, the value on this is $15.98. Very cool, like that a lot. So far we got some great items going on here in the basic box, but let's move on to our last item, which is way down here at the bottom. We have kind of a new thing, I guess. I guess it's not a new thing. We've gotten books before, but usually they're like, you know, how-to books and manuals and things like this. Here we have a piece of apocalyptic prepper fiction. Post-apocalyptic saga Black Autumn. Author here is Jeff Kirkham. There you go. He is over at Ready Man. If you know that company, which if you have any sort of survival or preparedness box subscription out there, you're familiar with Ready Man stuff. A little piece of prepper fiction, nice big thick hardcover volume right there. You know, to be honest with you, there may have been a time and place where I may have poo-pooed an item like this coming in a box like BattlBox, but to be honest with you, I kind of like this. I kind of want to read this. I am sort of in between reading material right now and have no problem starting a new book. And Black Autumn, a post-apocalyptic saga, that's right up my alley, man. I actually would love to dig into this book. So I'm looking forward to that. The box value on that is $19.99. All right, so that wraps up the basic box. Let's move along to the advanced. And first up, we have from Ironclad, we have Impact Protection Gloves. Look at that. These guys are burly. There you go. And of course, when you sign up to BattlBox, they will take your t-shirt size, your glove size, all that kind of relevant information. So when they send out items like this in a box, you will get the appropriate size for yourself. So there it is, like it. Lots of really good protection there, some good padding right there. Like it. A little sweat terry cloth there to wipe the sweat off your brow. You know, there's nothing like a good pair of protective gloves when it comes to anything like a car kit, bug out bag, survival kit. I think a good pair of gloves is imperative in those situations. And here we got a really nice pair. The Ironclad Impact Gloves. The box value on these is $19.99. All right, that is the first item for our advanced box. The second item here is right here, and that is the Bivy by the Atomic Bear. Reflects 90% of body heat, tear-resistant, reusable, water, and windproof. Let's check this guy out. This is the Survival Bivy by Atomic Bear. Comes in this little nylon case there. And basically, this is like a really big survival blanket, if you will. A little heavier gauge material though, reinforced corners, has this sort of safety orange color there. Like it. This looks like the opening there. Yep, so there you go. You can see there, it's like a Mylar material, although it's thicker than like those cheap survival blankets you get at Walmart, which in my opinion are useless. But there you go. It has this nice coating on the outside, this red color, reinforced seams on it. And it basically is a Mylar sleeping bag, but it's a little thicker Mylar sleeping bag than you would normally see. So you can wrap yourself up in that bivy in an emergency situation. Great thing to keep in a bug out or EDC bag, emergency survival kit, anything like that. Just a quick survival bivy to keep yourself warm. Comes in this nice little protective nylon baggie there. So there you go, the Survival Bivy by Atomic Bear. Box value on this guy is $14.99. There you go. All right, so that wraps up our advanced box. Moving on to the Pro box is actually this guy right here that's been sitting on top. So let's get into this. And here we have an item by Climate, which we've seen Climate gear before, and this is the 18-day pack. Look at this. There you go. Very cool. Got some paper in there. All right, got rid of all that. We got a pouch right up front here. Keep some stuff in. This is really lightweight material. Super lightweight. Nice padded system there. We have a kind of a bladder, if you will, right here. And what this is if we kind of pump this up a little bit, you can see here these ridges are raising up. See that there? Right? This is an internal airframe. So as you can see now, it's got some nice rigidity to the pack, has some shape, has some form, has some airflow through there, and you can adjust the pressure here to be as much or as little as you'd like. So it has this this internal airframe that you can use, and when you're ready to sort of pack it down into a smaller case, you can go ahead and press the release button there, let it release all the air in the system there, and then you can pack this down really, really small like you saw it. So very cool. Like this a lot if you're looking for a small day pack oriented pack. This is a really good option. This is the Climate Stash 18 liter day pack by Climate. There you go. Box value on this guy is $54.95. All right, and that was our Pro level, and now we'll move on to our Pro Plus, which of course is our knife of the month. And here it is right here. Let's go ahead and get rid of our box. Get that out of the way. Don't need that anymore. Stash that on the pile of old boxes there. So this is the Cola-Tree Haswell Survival Knife. Look at this. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Nice. Like that sheath. Look at that. All leather. Very cool. Has that sort of handmade look to it. Like that. Let's take a look at this knife that's in here. Look at this. That is a true handmade knife. Thick blade stock, really substantial scales on that thing too. I mean, it really fills the hand. Like that a lot. This is definitely a rugged, burly knife. Let's read a little bit about this. So that is the Cola-Tree Haswell Survival Knife. 1095 hand-forged carbon steel on that puppy. Walnut handles, which is very cool. I like that. Leather sheath, Scandi grind with an 8-inch overall length. This looks like it's really going to be a good on-your-hip survival knife. Look at that. Very burly knife. Really going to stand up to the abuse there. Love the sheath. Love that knife. Box value on this guy is $149. There you go. 149 bucks on this guy is your box value. But of course, in BattlBox Pro Plus, we only pay 50 bucks for it. So there you go. Not bad. Like that a lot. So that is the Cola-Tree Haswell Survival Knife. And that is our knife of the month. All right, let's go ahead and clean up a little bit. And very quickly, let's review our BattlBox Mission 59 for January 2020. So first up, we had the Survival Hydro Kit, a vegetation solar still. That was our first item. Next up, we had the Rat's Tourniquet right there. After that, we had the Quick Seal Wound Care Spray right there. And then last but not least, to round out the basic level, we had Black Autumn, a little piece of prepper fiction there for you, some entertainment. We always need entertainment. That was our basic box. Moving on to the advanced box, we had the Ironclad Impact Protection Gloves right there. Next up, we had that Survival Bivy from Atomic Bear right there. Moving on to our Pro level box, we had the Climate Stash 18 liter pack right there. Very cool. Love that airframe in there. And then our Pro level knife of the month was the Cola-Tree Haswell right there, survival knife. So I actually really like that box. I really like the Bivy. I'd really like to try out that Hydro Kit. So overall, I think this is a great box for January 2020. Mission 59. Hope you enjoyed, everybody. Take it easy.